Shalom, family. Welcome back. Hey, this video here. Hey, check out Obama face though. Hey, when he start talking, it's gonna sound like he about to cry though. But let's get into it though, family. I don't know what I'm gonna name this video though. I think I should name it "When Your Time Up in the White House." But let's get started.
It's important to look for allies in unlikely places. And too often we assume that people on the other side have monolithic views, when in reality some of them may share our beliefs in.
Nah, buddy. We don't share none of your beliefs. You devil, you. Yeah, Obama. Time is up, the sucker.
Sticking to the rules, observing them.
No, you never stuck to the rules of the Most High. But you always observed them, but you never stuck to them, though. And you made sure you observed those that did stick to them and murdered them. Or gave them a hard time.
None of this will be easy.
Nope, it sure won't be easy. It ain't gonna be easy at all, that buddy boy. Cause guess what? You ain't gonna never see the White House again, the partner. The Democrats won't, as a whole.
Building up these habits and practices that so often we've lost. Learning to trust each other again, that's a generational project.
Yeah, because I'm looking now and I'm seeing the world in shits right now. Y'all fighting against each other there, buddy. Even in between each other. You two same size of the same dirty bird. You fighting against each other, but still, you think it's gonna be okay, don't you, though, Obama? Y'all think y'all gonna remix this shit and throw in and switch up some different shit up on the same system? No, man. Mm-mm.
Former President Barack Obama, in his first public remarks since the election, called for the country to find common ground. Obama's proposed path.
Man, this place ain't never had common ground. Miss Becky.
Forward comes as members of his own party are also considering their future ahead of the incoming.
Hold on. What future? You mean captivity? Okay, keep going.
Republican trifecta in Washington. And that effort appears to be taking shape as a changing of the guard.
Yep, the show changing. And they're gonna finna be a changing of the guard, young lady. You can best believe that, and you ain't gonna like who the guard gonna be. It ain't gonna be now one of you or now one of you. It's gonna be Big Brother. Mm-hmm. And not no white man. So get ready.
Today, New York Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez announced her bid to become the ranking Democrat on the House Oversight Committee, one of the most visible positions in Congress. The 35-year-old is running against 74-year-old Congressman Jerry Connolly of Virginia. And the role they are vying for opened up earlier this week when Congressman Jamie Raskin threw his hat in the ring for the top Democratic spot on the powerful Judiciary Committee, a post that 77-year-old Congressman Jerry Nadler has held since 2019. Joining me now is Congressman Jamie Raskin, Democrat of Maryland. He is currently the ranking member on the House Oversight Committee. Congressman Raskin, it's great to have you. Straight to the source of what exactly is happening, Democrats in your caucus. First of all, what's happening here?
I'll tell you what's happening. Pluto's shining bright. And and judgment is in the air. Look at him. He happy as a mother. Hey, pride comes before destruction.
Feels like, and correct me if I'm wrong, there's maybe a new generation that is rising through the ranks.
Yeah. And it ain't y'all. Are we rising through the rank very quietly? And when that time comes, you're gonna be astonished.
Of House leadership.
Well, generational politics is obviously always present in Congress and in the country, but I think what's really happening is that the Democrats feel that we are in the fight of our lives and we want.
You damn right. You have no idea. You in a fight for your life. Man, you got no idea there, buddy.
To deploy and redeploy people to different positions to get ready for the fight to defend our democracy.
It ain't gonna matter. Hey, ain't no more songs 83 though. That shit been lifted. We know y'all were Confederate. Why y'all still trying to be Confederate against us? We know what your democracy mean. It means Psalms 83. Hey, that shit's done, buddy.
Our freedom and our Constitution. And I think that's really what's going on right now.
Is everybody on board with this sort of changing of the guard, if you will? I know that leader Hakeem Jeffries says only the caucus.
Nah, they ain't on board, Miss Lady. He ain't on board. Ain't none of them on board because they know what's coming. And they gonna be damned if they bow to the Messiah without a fight. A fight you gonna lose.
Is working its will, and we're doing it in a cordial fashion. Now, I will say, I know that's supposed to be a non-position, but not doing anything about, changing leadership roles is a position in and of itself.
It ain't gonna make no goddamn difference if you put Santa Claus up in the Easter Bunny. It ain't gonna make no difference.
Yeah, well, I think it's true that it's cordial, but it's democratic with a small d. That is, it's all based on conversation and dialogue. I've had hundreds of conversations with my colleagues about how best.
Hey, this guy here. It's something about this dude right here, though, that don't seem human. And I'm gonna leave that at that.
To arrange ourselves for the coming fight. I mean, you've probably noticed, Alex, that there is a Republican trifecta right now. The margin in the House is razor thin, and the thinnest it's been in like a century. But they still have a tiny majority, and we need to figure out the best strategies.
Who is we? Who is we? And best strategy for what? To get these niggas in line? No. We miles away from you. We light years away from you there, partner.
To either pull over moderate Republicans in districts that Biden won or Harris won.
Fuck the Republicans too. Fuck you and fuck Biden and Harris.
To side with us on issues like gun safety and women's right to choose. And we
gun safety? Man, that shouldn't even be no topic. A gun can't fire itself, you idiot.
We need to be messaging a lot more effectively to America about what it is we're standing for and what we're fighting for.
I tell you what, if you want to cut down on gun safety, hey, take the guns out of your people's hands. Stop giving your people, selling your people guns. Take all their guns. And that's how you solve that problem.
And so that means we need to be messaging more effectively to your audience, and then even beyond the MSNBC audience to the rest of Americans and people who are watching Fox News right now.
Can I ask?
Man, ain't nobody watching no damn Fox News unless I'm smoking their ass. That's the only time I watch them, so I can smoke their asses on a video.
Because the news today is that Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez is throwing her hat in the ring for the ranking seat on the Democratic top Democratic seat on the Oversight Committee. Do you think she would be a good choice?
Hell no, ain't none of you a good choice. Hey, the Most High got some great choices coming up though. My people.
I think she'd be an excellent choice. I think that our colleague from Virginia, Jerry Conley, would be an excellent choice, and they offer.
Hey, there's another wicked person right there though. The hatred. Hey, she got a lot of hatred for our people though. I've been keeping up with her little skanky behind.
Different strengths. And different visions, but they've worked closely together, and we've all worked closely together as a team. AOC, of course, is.
Yeah, I know y'all do. Psalms 83, that's your democracy. Keep us at the bottom. And right now, see, these people don't even give a. If any white people out here watching my video, hey, these people don't even give a shit about you. Nor do she give a shit about you. Look at her looking like an alien, trying to burst your hair out of her face.
My vice ranking member, so she's very familiar with my style. Jerry Conley has been on the committee for a lot longer and is familiar with the history and the evolution of the committee. So we're going to have a really interesting conversation about what we want to happen on the Oversight Committee, both in minority and when we...
Nah, it ain't about what you want to have. It's about what the Most High finna make you do. And man, you just get rid of that, buddy. While you think you gonna be doing it, in the end, you're gonna be like, what have I done?
Take the Congress back in 2026, what we're going to do with the Oversight Committee to make sure that the